Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Castle Build. It's just gonna be a really quick segment. I have been working, or at least trying to work out how I'm going to make the patio. So I did some designing and eventually almost have to what how 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 is there something over what the why you have to do that to me? Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, so there's nothing wrong over here, right? No, there's not. Okay, so anyway, I came up with the following idea. Looks like this. I'm going to change some things, like this will be stone slabs, so there's a bit more variation in it, and here as well to the middle. But this is the idea that I had. There will be glass up top, and I still need to fix these sides. But that's the idea, and I'm gonna fix up the last few things with the iron bars and the glass and the slabs. So then I'll be back with you in a sec. Alright, the roof is done and the flooring as well. I came up here just to see how it looks, and I have to say it is different than what I'm used to, but I don't dislike it immediately. I would like to get up there. Can I make this jump? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is how it looks right now. I like the symmetry of it and that it goes back to the one. But maybe I need to change these up, but then the inner side would look weird. Because the problem is, if I remove this, then you get that line. And I do not want to see that line. So that's why I did this. So yeah, I don't dislike it necessarily. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna like it, but we'll see about that. What else did I do? These little strips over here. The floor looks a little bit different right now. And I also added in these chiseled stone bits. So I'm liking that. So what I'm gonna do next, because now that the patio is done, I can move on to the next part, which will be some more market stalls, actually. Just not quite sure yet how I'm going to fit them in with the entire theming. So I have removed all of these trees that were right there, because I want to place some right here. Then I want to make a, let's see, what do I want? I want one for sugarcane. I want one for what's it called? The totally lost the word. Watermelon, and one for pumpkin. So I am gonna have to see how, because it's the melon, the pumpkin, and the sugarcane. Those are the ones that I want to make. So what I need is I need some seeds for these. Hold up, I'll be right back. Right, so I'm gonna need some seeds. Let's just take 3. Let's take some pumpkin seed. Let's make it 4, okay? Let's just make it 4. So, I want to get one that just does the watermelon and pumpkin together, because they work in the same way. And then I want one for the sugarcane. And I actually want to make these so that you can see what happens. But on the other hand, I don't know if that's a smart idea. So I'm gonna have to fix a design that will harvest them and then also distributes them like this, which may be a bit more difficult because I would need a item elevator to do that. So I'm gonna have to think about that, and when I've got a design in mind, then I'll be back with you and then we're going to make it. Let me just first clear this up, all of this up. So I'll be right back again. Alright, so I've been thinking and I know what I'm gonna build, or at least how I'm going to make these. I'm going to use a little thing that happens with hopper minecarts. You can push them into, or you can let them drop onto a block when you remove the rail from underneath. And then you can push a different block into the hopper minecart. Let me see if I can show you. Hold up, let me just get some stuff. Okay, so here you have the hopper minecart on the rail. Now I can remove this block with the rail, and then the hopper minecart is just laying like that. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to take a piston, gonna plonk it right down there, put that block there, and then I'm gonna activate that piston. So, and this is what happens. This block is now inside of there. What is useful about this, and I don't know if that is really super useful, but oops. When you put items on it, they just automatically, or actually instantly, get picked up. So you can't access them right now. But yeah. Now I'm thinking, is that really necessary? Because I've got a hopper, and as far as I know, if you put that on top of there, let me just get up here. Look, a hopper does not take items from the block above. So if I make these hopper minecarts, I can pick up the items. So I will just make sure that all the watermelon and the pumpkin and the sugarcane does not fly off, but just stays in the block where it was, or at least in that row. Then I can just place these hopper minecarts in there, and then underneath that will be a hopper chain that goes to the item elevator, and that will make sure that everything will be sorted. Alright. So I think that is going to be the way that I'm gonna do this. I just need to see how big I need to make this. So I'm gonna make sure that I get all the hopper minecarts and all of that stuff set, so that we only have to do the item elevator and the item sorters, and then we are done. So I'll be back when I've got all the sowed land and the sand for the sugarcane. Wow, words. Not good today. Not good with words today. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, we are back down there. You can't see it right now. If I move down here, I can show you what's happening. This will be my sort of access point. So yeah, this is the farm that we have right now. It's not finished because I still need the barrier in the middle. And I honestly completely forgot about that. So I can see them grow, or at least some of them are already a bit growing. I do want to block off this as well while I'm working on blocking things off. I just don't believe that these guys will grow in, yeah, a 0, because it will be 0 then. It won't be a lot. It will not be a lot. That's for sure. So I'm not sure whether they will grow or not when I do this. So maybe I'm gonna have to put a glowstone block somewhere or something like that. But I'll fix that when it's needed. So if they don't deliver anything, then I know that it's not working properly. Nope, no, not that one. Those I don't really care about. It's these guys. I just want to have blocked off. I said not this one. Okay. And that's the last one. So what's happening is when either the pumpkin or the watermelon grows, then it will yeah, pop off because of those observers there. They activate this piston, which pulls this observer, which activates this piston, which in turn pushes it out. But I'm just hoping, and I am actually quite worried about that not happening, but we'll fix that when we need to. So now I'm gonna make this little thing again, like from right here to right here. Actually it's to here, but you know how that goes. I just need to figure out, because it gets in over here, and then I'm gonna need to figure out how I'm gonna separate these items from each other. So how high it has to go and things like that. But that's the dimensions that I'm going for. That's a big thing. It's gonna be some big build. Because I know one point for sure, and that's the halfway point. Well, halfway is not really halfway, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's right there. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here's the next one. So yeah, I know where the different parts are gonna go. So I'm gonna make these, and I'll be back with you when they are finished. Okay, we are finished with these two stalls. They are looking pretty good. I do need to get the road up there. So this one will connect over there, and this will go there. Yeah, it needs to be too wide. I know, guys, I know. And I still need to get the oak leaves in there, and yes, I know there is a lot to do. I think I fucked up. This does not go there. It goes there. You're in the way, bed. Get out of here. It needed to be this one and not this. It's not much. Of course. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Yeah, that's it. So this is now done as far as I can. I'm going to put the two villages in there. I'm gonna make them farmer villages, of course, because this is after all a farm. Or at least I'm gonna make them a brown coat. This is specifically a farmer. I think I'm gonna make them farmers. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, I like this. This works perfectly. There is this little piece over here where the item elevator is. But I am not really bothered by it. I'm thinking of making it go one out more, but I don't know yet. We'll see about that. We will see about that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.